They say that even a second is an eternity in Formula One, so going
Here we
4
go.
winter months with no racing at all has seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at
So
turn
here's the
1
track.
and turn 3.
I don't know if the music plays because it's like copyrighted. They normally just cut it out.
Racing driver, former F1 competitor, former world champion, and as he tells me all too often, an all-round.
But yeah, we got Vettel on pole position, and everyone back to 0 points. Vettel, our reigning champion in this career mode. So that's all the more exciting.
It's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, one of the biggest things is reliability. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology, and this first Grand Prix of the season is going to push them to the limits. So the most important thing today is to stay out of trouble, get to the end of the race and keep everything in good condition.
With the race minutes away from starting,
here's the starting grid.
Looks like Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position with Kevin Magnussen alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Butler, Bottas, Lucas Faber and Hamilton, Perez, Gasly, Leclerc and Max Verstappen, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Alexander Albon and Giovinazzi, Russell, Stroll, Lando Norris and King. Raikkonen, Daniel Kvyat completes the grid.
Lando Norris already getting a penalty.
So let's go down to the track.
Seem to not like him on this game. But yeah, let's go, go.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
I'm gonna put 1.5 laps of fuel. And then
okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
my volume was way too loud. Let's turn it down on my headset. Alright, putting it back into rich mix so that I can have a good start to this race here. I think one thing about the AI in qualifying is that they must have their tyres on perfect temperatures, which is why they always do so well. And also why I found myself in 18th in a Ferrari. Anyway, here we go. To the Australian Grand Prix. It's 5 red lights for the first race of the season. And it's lights out, away we go. We have Vettel under pressure from the Mercedes. The Mercedes actually managed to get ahead. I don't know who that is. Devon Butler actually. Taking the early lead. As we have a look. Vettel going side by side with oh, that's Butler actually. So it was actually Magnussen in the Mercedes taking the early lead. Nice and comfortable. Magnussen in the Mercedes after a few driver transfers, obviously. Not because he's actually in the Mercedes yet. But Magnussen was looking nice and comfortable early on. Vettel second, Butler third. Weber in the Red Bull fourth. Valtteri Bottas fifth. Hamilton sixth. You guys side by side. There's me in the and we have a spinner. Let's have a look. Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo running side by side with me. And then he breaks a bit early and he goes right off the track there. Seems to be lacking straight line speed. There goes Ricciardo. Has to quickly reverse back on. Get going. There he goes. P20 for him at the early part of this race. Let's see what's going on back at the front. Some battles. Vettel wants to take his lead back. The Red Bulls trying to get past the Mercedes. Let's go back on board with myself. There's me in the Ferrari. And Verstappen was just behind me there, so... There's a train here. Someone might have front wing damage. They're holding the rest up. Bottas is having troubles. Still got my Abu Dhabi celebration helmet on. There we go. Absolutely flying around the track. Let's go back to the front. Ricciardo's probably made his pit stop already. Yep, there he is. Oh, Vettel now. Vettel wants his lead back. As you can see. There he goes. Up the inside. Crowd cheer. The crowd cheer him on. He gets second. Oh, no DRS actually yet. It's still the early part of the race, and one of the Red Bulls has a nice view of this action. Lucas Weber actually. So he's going to be putting Bottas under serious pressure now. Yeah, the Mercedes looking a bit vulnerable for the early part of this season, but I'm sure they'll bounce back and be much stronger at the end. But the development that us, Ferrari and Red Bull had at the end of last season managed to just about carry it over. As Lucas Weber up the inside of Butler, his old F2 rival. That was quite a nice overtake there. Number 70 and number 71, Weber and Butler. And now Lucas Weber can go chasing after Vettel. All I need is a safety car, please. Yep, safety car not coming out. Max Verstappen's already wrecked us. Come on. Haas trying to attack the Red Bull of Bottas. Oh, Hamilton and Bottas in the Haas and Red Bull. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. Nice shot there of the three cars going past Gasly as well. And then Verstappen just ahead of me. There's us in the Ferrari. I was actually using my F1 2018 setup here. Because I remember early when I got this game there were literally no setups, and I went on one of my old videos and copied a setup from there. So we were using a 2018 setup basically. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I was slow. It still looks very fast though. It's just slow compared to this crazy fast AI. And there's a huge train going on here. The midfield, the typical midfield train. Always fighting for the lower end points. I think that's Norris on Leclerc. Or Grosjean, I'm not sure. Let's see. I think it's Grosjean. Yeah, it's Grosjean. Grosjean in the McLaren. Putting pressure on Charles Leclerc. And sparks fly as the Australian Grand Prix gets well underway. As yeah, this was a short while in the race that we just got to drive on our own. Just do some nice hot laps. Let me go quiet for one lap as you ride on board with me. There's a lap. And this is where, oh, Verstappen's going slowly. Verstappen ran into troubles here. And he's going to park up. Oh, it's not who I think it is. Oh, it is! Yep, I just shat myself. Verstappen, haha. Ha! And I saw that and I was like, Merry Christmas to me. I even made a mistake there. So I was so excited to see that Verstappen had gone off. So then Albon managed to catch us up. I think he was slightly faster at this point. Oh. That must have been me. Sending codes flying. As usual. Is there anything going on at the front? You got Vettel still leading the way. He was absolutely on fire. Let's ride on board with him for a lap. In fact, no. Let's make sure we don't miss this battle between me and Albon. Oh, we got the two Alfa Romeos battling behind. Charles Leclerc has been overtaken by Antonio Giovinazzi. Well, that's interesting. As Albon still tries to put me under pressure. Yeah, the AI just literally on the Skelectric is unreal, these 110% AI. They're just on rails, so unbelievably fast, they don't make mistakes. Here Albon comes though, I go defensive to the inside, Albon to the outside. And the top end speed, oh, who's going to brake latest? Just got out there ahead of Albon. So he's going to have to try again. That is my favourite camera angle. And he's coming back. Albon trying to right on my gearbox now. Come on. Trying to save a bit of ERS now as well. Oh, we're at it. Oh, it's coming. When is my pit stop? Lap 11. So next lap we're pitting. I wonder if anyone decides to pit now. Nope, nope. I'm just looking at the map. No one's pitting. No. I'm gonna pit now. So now we battle Albon in the pit lane. Probably make it work. Go, 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 go. And yeah, pretty quick pit stops. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the camera settings for the next race. That. Up into 11th. Someone still hasn't pitted. I think it's one of the Force Indians, maybe Stroll.
Car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. Sebastian is in the pits.
Oh, it's Vettel versus Bottas in the pits, I think. Or Vettel versus the other guy, Weber, Lucas Weber.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Oh, we got Ricciardo behind us now. Coming for his revenge after after he went for a spin on that one. Yeah. Oh, I think there's another Renault in trouble. We've got to see what that's all about. I don't know what's going on. So we now find ourselves in P9. Trying to look at the map, I can't spot myself. Okay. I have a bad feeling Gasly didn't pick up any damage. So he's just going to continue on as normal. We'll see if he pits.
Started to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Come on, Ferrari. You're better than this. What is wrong with this Ferrari lately? It's just not fast enough. We need to get it maxed out again because the regulation change has kind of screwed us over here. Even though Vettel's still managing to win. I'm still struggling. Oh, we've had a massive slide there. Ricciardo's gonna have some. Not changing it right back. They'll promote me to not destroy my other finger. My left finger when I'm braking. That feels so weird. Oh, Ricardo's in the pits. Uh-oh, there seems to be a Haas going slowly. Lewis Hamilton is out. Not the start to the season he would have wanted, although knowing Hamilton, Australia's, yeah. Let me not even get into that. Hamilton just does badly in Australia to give us fans hope, and then destroys the field in the rest of the season. But at least that promotes us into P8. Unlucky for you.
Green flag.
So that's 4 points if we can just finish here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, double DRS. Hey, I got it back. Alright.
Paper is looking really good. You're managing it well.
There's another warning. Oh boy. Come on, let's get that 1 minute 21.
The gap to the
There we
car ahead is
go.
13.8 seconds.
1 minute 21.6. Yup, Butler's done it. On his fresh soft tyres. There were question marks over whether he would be fast enough. But he's made it work. Oh dear.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Our fuel is going to be right down to the last. Oh, Ricciardo's finally found his way back to 4th, 5th, 9th. I cannot speak. I think Vettel's going to hold on to the win, unless he's got penalties. Butler's still setting fastest laps to show off. But we'll see what Vettel managed to do on his last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the opening race of this season. And Vettel takes fastest lap, but we still have Devon Butler to worry about.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.2 seconds.
12.2 seconds. We'll see what fastest lap Devon Butler manages to do. And I'm quite interested to see. Fuel back to standard, so we don't run out. Last few corners. Can Devon take back his fastest lap from Vettel? He's done it! He's robbed Vettel of fastest lap, but it doesn't matter, as Vettel wins. Butler has fastest lap, and I'm going to come through to finish 8th.
That's the end of the race. We'll
What a
see you
race.
after, mate.
That was a tough one to start the season, but I'm happy I got points,
Another excellent
because the
win for Ferrari.
110% AI, unbelievably quick.
Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe.
Back on the top step.
A world-class win for a world-class team.
I think these are the top
Ferrari
3 from
do it
last
again.
season as well. I'm intrigued to see how this season goes, as I will be moving teams a couple of times this season as well. I've stayed with Ferrari for the first 3 seasons and the first 4 races of this season, so we'll see what the future holds. But Vettel is back on top, 5-time champion in our little
And now let's
career
take a look
mode
at the
world.
driver standings. Sebastian Vettel is our new championship leader after a great result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to King. They pushed and pushed.
Oh,
and
driver
had
of the
some
day. We got
fantastic
driver of the
performance.
day.
It was just a pleasure to watch.
There we
It's
go.
time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Woohoo! Well, that's it. Here we go. Standings. I'm not sure who's top. Red Bull are on top again. They won the Constructors last season as well, because I managed to let down the Ferrari. But hopefully we can do enough this season to have Ferrari back up where they should be, at the top. There you have it. Thanks for watching. See you in Bahrain.